Hi, this is a brief tutorial on how you are going to fill out your scholarship thank you letter form. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is just click in this box here and enter your first and last name. You can put your middle name in there if you want to. Next, we're going to add in our hometown just by clicking in the box and adding in our city and state. If you are from another country and you want to put in that information, feel free to do so there. Then in the box that indicates your major, we're going to add in what area we are studying. So we'll just say use civil engineering, for example. The scholarship you received in the email that you would have gotten from Stella Clark, there's going to be a list in there that tells you exactly the name of the scholarship that you have received, as well as who you need to write this thank you letter for. So we're going to do these one at a time. So for the very first one, we're just going to use as an example the College of Engineering scholarship. So that's what I would put in to this box. Make sure you check for spelling. In the two boxes here, interests and hobbies, as well as campus involvement and extracurricular activities, try and keep these very brief and write in full sentences. These don't have to be very elaborate, and if you do want to put more information in later on, you can add that in the actual body of your thank you letter. Now, to get a little trickier, we're going to have to add in a professional headshot so that the donors can see exactly what you look like. In order to do that, you're going to hover over this picture button, click on that icon, and it's going to naturally open up whatever picture folder you have on your computer. Select the image that you want to use, preferably a professional looking headshot, something that you wouldn't mind a future employer seeing, and add that in here. If for some reason this picture is turned, you can often use these rotate buttons up here to flip the image to make sure that you get it in the right direction. Most of the time, Windows is pretty good about putting that in correctly, but if it doesn't, then this is where you can adjust that. So down in the actual body of the letter, you can feel free to type in here your letter that you've written, or you can copy and paste from another word processor like Word, or if you're using a Mac, you can get it off of there as well. So make sure that you address the letter exactly as it is stated in your email for that particular scholarship. So for this, we'll just use as an example the dean, and then I would write my thank you letter. Thank you for receiving this scholarship, or providing, I guess, would make more sense. Blah, blah, blah. Feel free to use up all of this space here, and if you do run out of room and you would like to have more space, I have one page in here already where you can go and continue typing. Or if you need even more space, you can right click over here on the slide, click new slide, and it should give you this option. If for some reason something different comes up, right click again, go to layout, and then select the blank option, which I've preloaded in the master slide to be this, where you can simply type or paste in your text. Now, for those of you who are going to be doing multiple scholarship thank you letters, whether that's for writing multiple letters for the same scholarship, or if you received multiple scholarships that you need to write thank you letters for. Again, you can simply come over here into the slide pane, right click, hit New Slide, right click again, go to Layout, and for this we're actually going to select the To Content slide, which should have all of this information in these boxes provided for you again that give you a quick little description on what you're supposed to do in each box, and should have all of the layout correct. Again, if you need more space to write that second thank you letter, simply hit New Slide, right click, go to Layout, and again select blank, and there you have your extra space to write on a second page. We do ask that you try to keep your thank you letter down to a maximum of that 1.5 pages that we've provided so that we can get that to the donors.